Three, two, one. yes, people. What are you saying? It's little Johnny P back in this. Right, we're gonna basically. I've got a little bit of a confession. As you can see, the balance is £159. Last night, laying in bed, got a bit bored. I had an odd £18.44, I believe it was, on my bank account. So I just deposited that and done some sports, football bets in plays. So basically betting on the outcome of what happens during a football match, and took me 18 quid up to 59. So made like £40 profit. So we was 101. I was gonna take it off, but the problem with Coral, which is the casino I'm using, right? You can't put like a sports balance and a casino balance. You can do that on Bet365, but you can't do it on here for some reason. Otherwise, what I'd do is I'd just transfer the other money over to an account, keep us on 101, and then we'd be able to rock and roll. So as it stands, we have had a little bit of an increase on the bankroll. But what I'm going to do, because I'm a certified guy, I am not going to use the £58 extra that's sitting there. So I'm just going to play with £101, right? So I'm going to have to keep a mental log of what's going on, and it's going to be tricky. That's all I can say. We just want to, so if we was on £101 bankroll before I had my little dabble with the sports, to make 10%, obviously it's 11 quid, right? Or yeah, say £10, whatever. So in this session, I've got to get to 169. Whether that happens or not is a different matter. Right, we are going to dive in on the 50p's as well. Now, another thing as well. I mean, we went from 50 with 50p bets up to 100. So now should we increase it to £1? Should we? I mean, because I've always said, I like to be like well below in the increments. So I'm just going to sit and chill for a minute because I'm not really vibing what's happening. Right, so we got 3 even numbers. We'll have to bet odd just to entertain the situation. But yeah, we need to earn a tenner, and I ain't too sure how we're going to come across it in terms of strategies. It's gone odd, and it's gone red. That's nice. So we obviously go black here. But yeah, I don't know whether to up the stakes, because I mean, when I took the 50 up to £3,000, it was like I did up every time, and I got to like I think I got to like £1,000 or something, and then one night I just ended up going mad with it, like from 12 till 5. There we go, 29. Oh hey, big up the 29 crew. I ended up going mad with it and just turning £1,000 into 1,800 overnight. Like literally just sitting there playing. 29.9. We're gonna go even. So yeah, I was just playing, and then yeah, there was a couple dicey moments. Like can't lie to you, like had to like balls to the wall that shit. But we got through that, and then I'll never forget. It was so gone even. Sorry, it's gone odd. 19. We were on even. We doubled that. I'll never forget it though. It was the 2nd of August because it was one of my good friend's birthdays, and he rung me up, and I'd already jumped it then from the 1800 up to 2500 or something. And he rung me up, and he was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Nothing much really, man." And he's like, "Oh yeah, it's my birthday." Well, I was like, "Obviously, yeah." And he's like, "I'll come pick you up in about 45 minutes." Right, so we got that bet, but there's nothing connecting, so we'll sit out. He's like, "I'll come pick you up in 45 minutes." I'm like, "Yeah, bro, yeah, sweet." And my bankroll was on about 2.5 at the time or something. So uh, it was a figure that was a handsome figure. And I just, yeah, got out of the shower and thought, while I'm waiting for him, I'll just dive on. And then the 2,800 bankroll just disappeared down to like 800. It was deep. It was deep. But that was greed. That was greed because I was playing like all the time, every day. For them 6 days, I was playing all the time. Like I was playing hourly to get it up to that. Do you know what I mean? And it was a labour of love, and we did get it up there. But it was greed essentially that corrupted the whole thing. And I hold my hands up, you know. And then the worst part was I about a week later lost my job at work. And I didn't lose my job at work down to gambling, by the way. It was down to the fact that I broke my hand, down to extracurricular activities outside of work. I broke my hand, and yeah, I'd had too many days off previous, and they were just like, yeah, fuck him, like. But that was calm. That was calm. Right, let's dive in. What have we got here? Odd numbers. We got 3 odd numbers, mixed between odds, lows, and whatnot, highs, and so we're just gonna go even. But yeah, that's how Johnny P rolls, man. On a regular, do you know what I mean? Just out here, fucking things up on a regular, mate. Like, I basically just on the free bag. God, yeah, fuck it up. You can't write this shit. Well, you can write this shit. You can. Right, what do we do here? Like, I say we go high. We're gonna go high. And we're just out here to try and make some profit. I mean, the sports bets are sitting in the bankroll, but I'm not going to use their collateral. So I'm just, yeah, basically gonna play down to 60 quid if I have to, if you know what I'm saying. It's the only way I can make it fair, because on this you can't, like I said, you can't put money into like a sports account, which is what I wanted to do anyway. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll run a little sports bet account as well. But they don't do it on here, man, which is weird. And we get the green monster. We're just gonna jump this up, I think, just to make our money. Well, I don't know. It's come black again. So now we dive up to 3. Obviously, we're going to stick with the system, man, because I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, like, I don't want to make stupidly long YouTube videos. I'm not on making those hour-long videos that I see some people doing. I'm like, no, just don't even do that. So I was just thinking of like lumping money on dozens and stuff. Right, so we've gone black again. Right, cushy. So now we're £9 on red. £9 on red. Let's get it. £36, nice. So that's £7 there, profit. I just want to get to it quick. I was gonna go odd, but I don't know. I don't like long videos, like, not because I don't mind making them. I mean, if people prefer the longer videos, then let us know in the comments, because I don't mind making them. If you're happy for me to do these longer videos, I don't mind doing them, because at this moment in time, the bankroll, like, to make the money quicker in a video, like, the stakes got to be higher. Do you know what I mean? Pardon me. When it's lower bankrolls, it's easier to get to your 10% target. As it gets higher, it just gets, you got to start lumping more on. So I like playing the long game though, you know. I like playing the long game. Right, let's go odd again. Got a pound on it. So we want to get to 169 in this session. We've been on the table for about under 20 minutes now. Nearly hit the 0. Right. We're going £3 now. We treble because we've obviously doubled our first bet. Now we treble. Let's get it. £36. All right, cool. £9 on odd. £9 on odd. Don't matter if it's red or black. We just want one odd number. Goes 12. Gonna go odd again. £27 bet on odd. Let's get it. £29, baby. Saving the day. All day, every day. 29. There we go. What can I say, man? What can I say? I mean, some people could say like I could have put more on and been a moron, but we don't like to do them things. I was thinking of switching before that £27 bet. I was thinking of going to a higher number, which would have came in anyway. But you know, it's rolled in, so we've made our dough. You know, we're £20 up on a session. We was only here to make, because if we take out the sport bets that I had that I won, we had £101 bankroll. So to make our 10% would have been £11, right? So at 159, that's 170. We're an extra £9.50 up. I call that progress. I call that winning. I also call that Johnny P out here winning again, smacking it and clapping it. And yeah, man, you can't even contest the whole strategy. Like, it's just fucking different gravy. Like, and imagine, like, I've just started with minimal amounts of dough, and it's just one of them. If you had big bad boy dough, like £1,000 to start with, and your bets were like £50 a pop, you could make like stupid, crazy money in 10 minutes. Just 10 minutes. Like, it's mad. It's license to print money. Anyway, I've been Little Johnny P. As ever, it's been emotional. Stay staunch. Stay handsome. One love. One and all. Peace out, motherfuckers.